Hello and welcome everybody, this is Jawweddle and this is Super Mario Maker. And I thought I'd build a course today. Haven't done that in a little while and shoot, I said I was going to do it when I got the game and anyway, well, let's get to it. Not exactly, we'll view those later. Haven't logged in a while to see what my courses have been doing, so let's make a few decisions here, should we? Shall we? We shall. What kind of course do we want? Well, I have not done an airship at all, so I think it's time I do. But what kind of airship do I want to make? That's the question. I don't know if we want to go that retro. How are we feeling about that? Super Mario Brothers 3? Or... yeah. So admittingly, I do like to design in the Super Mario World theme the most. And I guess that's probably because I think it's one of my favorite Mario titles. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and blow this thing away. And we're going to make a full course. Yeah, I don't know how long this video will be, but I'll just break it up in segments if it's really long. Because we're going to do this thing from start to finish the way we want to do it. And I think I'll probably make like a non-traditional course. I'm sure. So let me move a few things around here. I don't know what I was designing last, but I made my custom toolbar down there, and now it's kind of all out of whack here. Power-ups there, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, don't you? There's a block up there to the top left, but no worries. Good enough, okay? Yeah, so let's make a non-traditional airship. Right? Right. And what do I mean by that? Well, I want to be like inside the airship. And so, why is there like a street lamp? That's really kind of odd. Sure, that's probably good right there. So let's go ahead and lay down some ground. Hope everybody's doing okay today. It's Saturday, November 21st, 2015. I've been up for a little while. I actually recorded Splatoon Saturday today. I haven't done that in a while. I was pretty sleepy when I did that, so I probably wasn't talking a whole lot. I played really well though, although I gotta say, man, the people I played against weren't doing that hot. Yeah, I took a shower, and Katie came home with some breakfast. That was awesome. Just kind of want to shape this up here. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of want this to be like we're inside the airship, almost like inside of a submarine, except it's like an air submarine or something. I don't know. Just something I've got in my mind. You know, most of the time, like people design an airship like you're on top of it, like it's an actual ship. But when I think of an airship, I think of like, you know, multiple layers of it and whatnot. So, let's see if we can achieve that. I like that. I'm very into the aesthetics of my courses. You know, I don't. Yeah, whatever. We'll come back and do that. So let's give it a little bit of a flavor here. And this is something I usually just kind of let my imagination go with some of this when I'm when I'm designing, I don't really take too much time to make sure it looks crazy good. Well, that's not true. I always make sure it looks good, but I never, I don't know, I just kind of make some shapes, you know? It's like who knows what you want it to be oops, until you start playing it. It's so hard in any game, I guess. You know, one thing that I've really come to realize with this game is how much potential it has, like this format of games. And like, think about like if they did a Mega Man game um, for this and how cool that would be. I think you could do that pretty easily too. I don't think you would need to really put much work into that. I mean, I'm I'm not even making sense when I'm talking. You'd have to obviously put a lot of work into it, but what I mean is, like, it would be pretty easy to do. You know, you'd need a good team to decide, like, what exactly are the staple enemies of the franchise or whatever, but I don't know. I think they could very easily pull that off. It wouldn't be that much different than making this game. I think it's a little bit too late in the Wii U's life cycle to do that, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe the NX could do something with that. I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that. Do that. And especially if you could like couple that with a sweet kind of like music maker. And just imagine making like awesome 8-bit, what was that, 4 blocks? Oh wow, we're here, huh? Yeah, imagine making sweet like 8-bit style music for it as well. With something like, think Mario Paint but on steroids or something, you know, that would be freaking awesome. Awesome! Remember this music being like this menacing, that dum dum. Is this semi-solid? Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and make some backgrounds. So one little trick I've learned with these semi-solid platforms is that you can do some really cool things by, let's see if I can make that a little bit bigger. I think that's as big as I can go. Oh, don't go all the way up there though. Sure, something like that. It just kind of varies and, you know, alters the mood of the stage. Because basically, you're going to have it so you can't jump through it, so it's not going to impede your progress in any way. But it really does help lend a different feel to the course by giving you some extra background options. You know, it's nice to do that. All right, let's see here. I think I want, yeah. Oh, wait, do we want it to be like that? That's what we want. Okay, and then we'll have it go to right. I hate to just copy an element just to go one bar over, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, sure, whatever. No problemo, man. Alright, and then you can kind of just layer this stuff. Ah, crap. Okay. You gotta be careful though, because you don't want to mess up. Yeah, there we go. Now I may need to put these semi-solid platforms in last. Yeah, see that's the problem right there, because you have to drag stuff onto them. We can do it though. We'll try to make that work. All right. So we've got a basic course here, or layout here. We don't want anybody trying to sneak into here. I actually don't want them to be able to make that jump at all, so how can we limit them to get in there? Let's see here. Now we don't need this up here. Yep, no way for them to jump up there without dying. Okay, good, good, excellent. Now we just need to go ahead and drop our first power up. And now apparently there are conditional items too. So I don't know how to do that yet. So I'll have to figure that out. And there's also checkpoints too. Let's see if this is it. Yeah. That's it. So let's see. About halfway through the level we should have a checkpoint. What do you think? Should it be right there? Or should it be... Yeah, we'll put it right there. Shut up, stupid spring. Ugh, see there? It's the only problem with designing like this. I should have remembered that. It's alright. We'll get it worked out. Alright. Cool, it shows up on the bottom. Yeah, I haven't designed anything since the new tools came out with the checkpoints and conditional items and all that kind of good stuff. What kind of enemies do we want in here? I don't know, I kind of want something different. I don't want it just like regular old airship enemies. What do we got? Let's still design some of the world here. Kind of not done with it, I don't think. Oh, excuse me. You know, like, what's the point of that? I don't know. Like I said, I'm very much into my aesthetics sometimes, so maybe this is literally the bridge where the ship is driven. I don't know if there's a way to make that look like that. Is this the steering wheel of the ship? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's just be goofy. Can we just be goofy a second? Alright, good. Alright, so this guy. Maybe he drives the ship. Ah, he can... Okay. Can't be having that. Okay, it's just silly. That's just dumb. Alright, sorry. You don't know until you play around sometimes. Alright, let's get some enemies in here. Let's just go ahead and do it. Yeah, let's put some chain chomps in here. I hate chain chomps, but they are fun the way they really make you move through a course. I kind of like that. I'll make a window here of some sort. Okay. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's go ahead and do some chain chomps into other good oh wait, ooh, what happened there? Where else do we want to put some chain chompies? I don't know. I'll think about that. Let's go ahead and make our windows. It's kind of like a cross-sectional view into the ship, I guess. You know, I'm not really 100% sure of that. I know we're gonna need a door, so let's go ahead and slap this bad boy on here. Let's fix that ground right there. But. There we go. And then be a perfect time to do a little of this. I say, sure, whatever. I don't like giving a lot of people power-ups in my levels. It's very strange. I don't know why. I just don't. I can't believe I'm already 17 minutes in. Really haven't designed too much here. Oh well. Yeah, there's gonna be bullet bills. I mean, I definitely know that. It's just I don't want them to be like. I'm not really happy with this ending either. It's a little too boring. What is up with these street lights? I don't like those. Get out of there. What you making? I'm okay with these little pipes. They're kind of neat. I like a little pizzazz. Let's get some wrench throwers. I know we're gonna need some of them, right? These guys live in these freaking. I like actually putting them down in the block. I know they'll go down there, but it's just. I don't know, it's like my pet peeve or something. Something needs to go right about meow. I don't know, a good walking in. What's a good walking enemy for this? I'm not sure. Nothing really seems to suit my fancy here. Kind of wish Mario had a little bit, some more enemies to deal with, but. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good lord, Andy. Ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Should we make